Welcome everybody to a brand new series here on the Games We Play channel. We're going to be doing another visual novel. We're going to be doing Cho Dengeki Stryker. So this is, I don't know what it is. No idea. I know that this is the version of it that's available on Steam, so I do happen to know that this is the kid-friendly version, which means that I'm just trying to adjust my mic a little bit. There's some sexy bits in the actual regular full version of the game, which this has removed. And that's okay because it's going onto YouTube, and YouTube has its own problem with sexy bits, so this is the sexy bit free. We'll just have to use our imaginations for the sexy bits, and we will get really close and talk about how sexy those sexy bits are. But until then, let's begin this adventure in Cho Dengeki Stryker. Drink my tea. The year 1930X, the Japanese Empire has created a new breed of super soldiers in the name of national defense. The Stryker system, bionic technology designed by Dr. Ichimonji Soichiro to make men stronger, faster. Their official name, the Imperial All-Terrain Strike Support Rangers, super soldiers designed to protect the borders of the Japanese Empire. Soldiers of justice, staking their lives in battle to protect Mother Japan from the wicked Balboro Empire. These bionic soldiers, the Strykers, are granted various powers through the Stryker drives. The technology that joins the soldier to these drives is known as the Stryker system. I'm already loving this, man. 002. Stryker drive. Shusui. Shusui. The singing sword channels high voltage electrical current into the blade for the wielder. Shing. 003 Stryker drive. Hyaku Shiki. The Type 100 Hyaku Shiki compresses plasma around the fist, lending it punching power equivalent to a heavy tank gun. 004 Stryker drive Shinden. Shinden, the roaring thunder, harnesses ambient electricity in the atmosphere to call down a lightning strike. Whoa, there's many of these. 005 Stryker drive Tenrei. Tenrei, the heavenly thunder, a fearsome technique that launches blasts of plasma at the enemy. Its output can even be adjusted and set to stun. .009 Stryker drive Senden. Flash lightning Senden increases the transmission of electric signals across the body's synapses to push muscle activity to its breaking point. These Stryker systems are wielded by the ultimate warrior in his mission of national defense. His name is Zero. Stryker Zero. Stryker Zero stands bravely against the encroaching evil that is the Balbora Empire. His story begins now. Alright. It begins after a sip of peppermint tea. Wow. I may not be able to do this. My voice may not be ready. It may not be ready, guys. What are we gonna do? Oh, it's not cool. Oh, it's not cool. I need a voice, a little kid voice. I sighed and closed the book. I read this comic I don't even know how many times. I gazed down at the cover. The Dengeki Stryker, the superhero who protects Japan from the wicked Balbora Empire. Oh god, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how strong the enemy, he never gives up. He stands up and he faces them head on. What a dummy. I mean, he's the awesomest hero ever. I mean, totally Batman. Bat who? I mean, everyone in my class reads his series. And someday, I'll be a sweet-tastic superhero, just like Stryker Zero. Yamamoto! Yamamoto, aren't you going out? I'm gonna use the same mother voice, I swear to God. You said you had a play date with your friend Haruna-chan or something today, didn't you? I heard Mom calling me downstairs. Our voices, it really carries. Oh, that's right, I promised to show Haruna the Stryker equipment I made. Haruna is my best friend. She's lived around here since I was really little. Sometimes she comes over and we read Dengeki Stryker together. Like this one time. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a real superhero, the kind that beats up all the bad guys. I know you will. Oh, that's a bad voice.
Oh, I know you will. I like you best when you talk like that, Yamamoto-kun.
Haruna's the only one who doesn't laugh at my dream of becoming a hero someday, because she's also very dumb. Okay, I'm off. I strapped on my homemade cardboard Stryker units, wrapped a scarf around my neck, and dashed down the stairs before you could say Banana Sunday. Oh, my Yamamoto, look at you playing Dengeki Stryker again. Oh, it reminds me of when your father used to play Dengeki Stryker, God rest his soul. I'm not playing, Mom. I am training. This is serious. Mom, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a real superhero and I'm gonna protect you and Dad, God rest his soul, for sure. Oh, Yamamoto, that's so sweet. Oh my goodness, your father, he would just love you, your little cardboard wings and everything. But a hero can't miss his appointments, can he? I mean, Haruna-chan is waiting for you out in the garden with her little dolls and things. Yeah, okay, I'll be back later. And don't stay out too late, you know I worry, okay? Okay, Mom. Mom gave me a big smile and waved as I dashed out before lighting another cigarette. I ran like the wind, faster and faster, as fast as my little baby legs could carry me. Faster, faster, I said faster already, to the big empty lot where we always meet. Haruna's waiting for me. There's not a moment to lose. She's gonna love my frickin' wings. I finally arrived at our usual playground. It was a big empty lot in front of the shrine. The spot between the stairway to the shrine and the road that was our playground. Oh, that was our play. There was a period there. Let's break up the sentences here a little bit, Noden. Goodness gracious. A pile of drain pipes was our secret base. I looked around. Haruna must have beaten me here. And then I saw her. Hey, give it back. Give it. Oh. You're rich, ain't you? I mean, just ask Daddy to give you a new one. I am not rich. You know, we're just comfortable. You're such a liar. Your dad has that sweet Tesla. I've seen that big house he lives in, too. I bet you can eat a big roast pigs at every meal. I eat Big Macs. Yay! Bet she does. They sound exactly the same. Ooh. Most wheels do things. They're pretty much just twins, Bully A and B. They're brothers. Bully A and B, and that's actually their names. Ironically, their last name is Bully, and first name is A and B. I'm explaining this too much. Click. Don't be so mean. Haruna, she was crying. Someone had taken her favorite stuffed animal. It was the neighborhood bullies again, those bully brothers. nosed big jerks. Ooh. They were always making fun of me for my cardboard wings. I'd better save her. Today. I'm gonna save her. It didn't matter what they had. It didn't matter that they had me outnumbered, that they were bigger than I was, that they had, muscles. It didn't matter that they were also bigger than me and outnumbering me with the bigger muscles. I had to save Haruna because I am. I adjusted my scarf and climbed on top of the pipe. Stop right there, bullies! Like you must answer to Dengeki. Whoa. Bullies like you must answer to Dengeki Stryker. The bullies were all looking at me. They're way surprised. This is my chance. I jumped down, but ended up skidding onto a soft ground below. Oh, I fell on my butt. That didn't hurt at all. That's meant to do that. I'm a Dengeki Stryker. That's attack 00-100. It's important. Oh, look at Yamamoto. Dengeki, what a dumbass. These bullies left Haruna and charged at me, ready to strike. I wasn't about to lose to the likes of them. I readied my fists and... Kapow! He punched me in the nose, my mouth filled with the taste of my own blood. Soon I heard a ringing in my ears. The world was spinning around me. Oh, you're such a wuss. Wuss. Look like you'd better learn his place. Always gonna get punched in the nose. Or face. Yeah. I tried to fight back, but I couldn't land a single hit. Oh, God damn it, why? Why did I have to be so weak? I just wanted to be a hero. I wanted to be a hero so bad. But it wasn't. But at least the bullies weren't bothering Haruna anymore. She'd even gotten her stuffed animal back. Totally worth it. She was watching me. I could tell she was really scared. Didn't enjoy it at all. Well, maybe a little bit. It's okay. You don't have to worry about me. We'll let you off this time with just a warning beating. But you better stay out of our sight from now on, Twerpy Twerp. Was. I guess they got tired of beating me up. The bullies left a lot.
Oh, are you okay, Yamato-kun?
I can't take this anymore. I suck at protecting you, Haruna.
No, you don't. You always protect me all the time. From myself. I'm thinking how one day maybe we would get married, but after that pathetic display, now I know we're never going to get married because there's just no way. So you protected me from that.
Haruna. After that, I started playing like always. I played doctor, and she was my lovely patient. I played Dengeki Stryker, and Haruna was Stryker's loyal friend, patient. Together we beat up all the bad guys everywhere, except for the bully kids. They were our arch nemesi. Haruna would probably rather be playing with dolls, but she'd always play along with me, with my superhero stuff. Then, when we got done playing hero, we did what Haruna wanted to do. Recently, Haruna's favorite game had been wedding. Of course, now that's never going to happen again because, well, we've explained it already. In sickness and in health. Oh, whoops, her voice. Sorry.
In sickness or in health. And in health.
Till death do us part. We'd speak the solemn vow. Haruna had to teach me the words. And then we'd exchange our grass rings. It was a little embarrassing, but I owed it to her for playing along with my games. And to tell you the truth, it wasn't so bad. Playing with Haruna, I could get used to that. And then we'd laugh and talk about all the stuff we'd do together in the future. Like, you know, I'd buy a Jetta and she'd, get a golf instructor. And that's the way we always played. We played that way again today, until about sunset. Then Haruna went really quiet and looked at me.
どうしたの？Haruna.
What's wrong, Haruna?
今までありがとうね。
Thank you for everything you've done.
I don't know where your voice is going.
But you do not have to protect me anymore.
Haruna's big eyes filled up with tears. I don't know why I laughed, I'm sorry. Huh? Was she crying? Why? Because I failed to protect her again? Today? Because she realized that we would never get married? Because I would never be strong enough? Because I'm too weak? That's what I just said that.
私
I'm
遠いところ
I'm
に引っ
about
越す
to
の。
move somewhere far away.
What? No way. Just like that? I mean, would we get to see each other ever again? No way.
It's
パパのね、
it's for Papa's
お仕
work.
事で
We're leaving tomorrow.
明日
Please
お引っ越しだから
come say goodbye to me.
きっと見送りに来てね。
I couldn't take it. My eyes were burning and my cheeks were cold. My tears mixed with my runny nose and
ヤマト君、
Yamamoto-kun.
Haruna, she was crying too, and I had to stop. I had to see her off like a man. I had to be a man. I had to be the man Dengeki Stryker would want me to be. Yeah,
行くよ。
yeah,
きっ
I'll
と見
come.
送りに行くから。
I'll come see you off, right?
約束
Okay,
だよ。
you promise?
きっと来てね。
You must come. It's very important.
約束するよ。
I
だって僕
promise.
は電撃ストライカーなんだか
I
ら。
promise in the
Haruna,
name of
Mama.
Dengeki Stryker and
Hero
because
of the-
I am he. I am the hero sworn to protect you, Haruna.
Okay, I mean that is a bit weird. I mean you're talking about the game. This is serious stuff.
スト
I'm
ライカーの
leaving.
ヤマト君が来てくれるの。
I'm leaving forever. I would never see you again, and you're going to continue to play this fucking game with me. Okay, whatever. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for Stryker Yamamoto-kun to come and say goodbye. You better fucking get over here and say goodbye to me. Son of a bitch. Fucking games all the time, but they fucking games. Good fucking bullies.
Haruna waved her tiny hand and she left the empty lot. But I couldn't stop crying. I think he did good enough for both of us, I think. I couldn't let anyone see me like this. I had to go somewhere. I had to be alone. I climbed up to the shrine, to a place where people didn't usually come. I squatted down low.
僕は最後まで
In the
好き
end,
な子一人守れなかった。
I can't protect my best friend.
本当に僕
If
は
I was really, if
僕が電撃ス
if
トラ
I
イカー
was
だった。
really Dengeki Stryker. I cried and cried, but my tears kept coming.
どうしたかね少年
Sorry, the voice that's actually there was pretty good.
Oh, what's wrong, little boy?
Suddenly I heard a voice behind me. No one was there last I looked. I turned around and there was this weird old man standing there. He was all in black with a funny hat on his head, and I'd never seen him around here before.
おじいさん、誰？
Mister, who are you?
おじさんは思い出
Oh,
コレクター
I am the
君が
memory
私を呼んだんだ
collector.
よ
You called me here, you know.
よ
I didn't call anybody. I don't have any minutes left on my phone. Dude, go away.
The strongest of feelings and richest of desires. Those are what set me running. Do you have a wish, my boy? For I have a desire.
A wish?
I can grant any wish in exchange for a memory.
Was he a wizard? I mean, he couldn't grant any wish. Maybe he was lying. Maybe he was just teasing me, but if he was telling the truth, honest, you can really do this?
Oh, of course I can, little boy.
Then make me Dengeki Stryker.
As you wish. As you wish.
The man gave me a big smile and nodded.
Just sign this contract and I will change my accent. If you sign here on the dotted line, there's a good lad, and all will be done.
The man pulled out a sheet of thick white paper. A contract? What? Is that what this is called? What does sign even mean?
Do you see here, boy, with your eyes full of tears? Just write your name along that line.
Oh, okay. I suppose they used to teach us cursive in school. I mean, my mother tells me they used to teach cursive. Now they don't teach it anymore, but, they used to, and I suppose this is where you would use that cursive bit. Check. The old man gave me a pen and pointed at a spot on the paper. I wrote down my name. Yuki Yamamoto.
The contract is complete. From this moment on, you shall be the Dengeki Stryker. But because you are young, and your memories are so few, I'm afraid I will have to take every memory you have ever had.
The old man waved his cane. Suddenly, everything went dark. Oh shit. Alright. Weren't expecting that shit. Shing! Oh, what happened? I lost consciousness. Did I fall in the course of my mission? Oh, my head. Oh, it's throbbing. Too many mojitos. Alright, I fought back the pain. No, wait a minute, that's not... no. My head was throbbing. I fought back the pain and I tried to figure out where I was, but the area around me was completely unfamiliar. Where am I? What is going on here? Was this a shrine? It couldn't be the capital. I sat up and ran my self-diagnostic. Wow, my head. All systems were functional, mostly. No damage at all. But, wait. My body was... It was different. Was this... a child's body? Oh, could this be a trap, but part of an attack by the Balbora Empire? Oh, no, I detected no enemies in the vicinity. Alright, calm down, Zero. You got this. Alright, let's start with the basics. I am a prototype. Wow. Where's this water? I am a prototype Imperial All-Terrain Strike Support Ranger, codenamed Striker Zero. I am a cyborg, bionically enhanced for service in the Japanese Imperial Army. My rank is First Lieutenant. I have been entrusted with the defense of Japan's national borders. It is my duty, my solemn duty, to dispatch any foreign invaders on our national soil, or waters, or who fish in our, you know, it's complicated. International relationships aren't black and white, okay, people? God. Good. My memory's intact anyways, even if yours isn't. The last thing I remember is a report that cyborgs from Balbora Empire had appeared in the capital. I had put on my uniform and gone out to face them. That's when I lost consciousness. And when I came to this shrine, Where? Where am I? Oh, and why am I a child? I had armaments, the striker drives, my uniform was in my bag. I looked at what I was wearing. Western style clothing made from nylon fiber. Oh god, synthetic fibers. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's this. Nylon is not combat ready. It is not. One spark. One spark. Okay? Who? What quartermaster agreed that this was okay? A name was stitched into the clothing. Yuki Yamato. Yuki Yamato? But that was my real name. It was a difficult situation to grasp. But I had to accept it as reality. Okay, I need to start stepping away from narration and self-thought here. It was a difficult situation to grasp, but I had to accept it as reality. First, I had to get back to the capital. Even if my body had regressed, I could still fight. After all, the fighting could start at any minute. The borders were so unprotected right now. There's no time to lose. Only the strikers stood a chance against the bionic humans of the Balbora. And yet, it was so peaceful here. It was hard to believe it was wartime at all. I checked my surroundings again. Just then, in the skies, high above, an aircraft passed by. A jet-powered aircraft? But it's so big. Jet engine technology on that scale, it wasn't possible. Not even with advanced science of the Japanese Empire. More importantly, it didn't look like a military craft. How could civilians be in possession of such technology? What is going on? Oh my god, I am never drinking with that crazy guy again. Jesus. Oh, like one mojito, okay. One mojito, shame on you. 18 mojitos, shame on me. I descended a long staircase and left the shrine. Where on the fuck is this place? The question at last found its way to my lips. Yep. This had to be Japan. The signs and the buildings and the local fauna and flora and fauna left little room for doubt. It's like this thing I remember on Google. It was like a game thing, and they would just place you somewhere randomly in Google Street View, and you had to guess where you were. the people were all Japanese too. I mean, I assume there's none here, but even this far from the city, they wore Western style clothing, like cutting edge fashionistas of Ginza and Asukusa and Milburn. The cars were modern make, like nothing I'd ever seen before. The telephone poles were made of concrete.
ここは
Could this
未来なのか
could this be the future? Yamamoto, if we don't get the... No, I agree. I really wanted to do that voice. I can't do it. I can't do it. If we don't get this Stryker up to 88 miles an hour... That was bad. I'm sorry. That was embarrassing for all of us. That was just embarrassing. Had something transported me into the future? Into a body of a child? I scanned my surroundings. Dumbfounded, a woman came running out from behind the vacant lot.
ヤマト
Oh, Yamamoto, I told you not to stay out so late. Oh my god, it is time for dinner and things. Your sushi, it's getting all warm. We need to get home. Jesus Christ, look at you. What is wrong with you? Oh, you're so muddy, and your little paper things, they're all wet and whatnot. Did somebody punch you in the face? A woman called out to me. Her gentle face was clouded over with a gentle frown and a cloud of, cigarette smoke. This woman, who was she? Yamamoto? Was she calling to me? I mean, we've established that my name is stitched, like that name is stitched on this jacket, and that is my actual name, so, I mean, she must be talking to me. I mean, I don't see anybody else around. She must be talking to me.
さあ帰りましょう
Come on, let's go home now. Jesus Christ, your favorite curry rice is going in, and this is very making me come out here like this for you when you said that you would come home. It's very rude. It seemed best to play along with her until I had a better grasp on the situation, and she seemed a little unstable. But I was a soldier, after all, and my mission was classified.
まったくヤマトは
Oh,
本当に
Yamamoto.
ヒーローが好きなのね
You really do like playing hero, don't you?
お隣の
Speaking of which, that lady next door, the nice lady, she pushed buttons on accident. My uniform and striker units were inside my bag, but they were too big for me. I couldn't use them with this body as it was.
もうぼーっとして
I think I went too far. Did I go too far? Let's go back. Can I? No?
いや特に報告するようなことはない
No, that's fine. Oh, I just sort of okay, I get it. So I just sort of she started talking, and then I sort of interjected in my brain, and then she's like, all right, come along now. Okay, I get it. And then, what was going on? Come on now, pay attention. It isn't like you, Yamamoto. Is something wrong? And then, okay. I'm a kid. No, mother, I'm fine. No, nothing of interest here. Nothing to report. Judging by her behavior, this woman must be my mother. I was an orphan. I mean, I'm pretty sure I joined the army knowing nothing about my mother, but if I did have one, I would have wanted her to be something like this. Only maybe a non-smoker.
ならいいんだ
Oh,
け
you
ど
certainly hope not. Jesus, look at you. So cute. She held out her hand. I took it, naturally. Began to walk with her. Boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-boo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Boom, 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 boom. The next day, a little girl stood beside a packed moving van. She was waiting for a boy. Oh, this is not in your monologue. The next day, a girl stood beside a packed moving van. And she was waiting for a boy.
ヤマト君見送りに来てくれ
I
ない
don't remember what voice I used now.
Yamamoto-kun, I did not come. He did not come to say goodbye. I do not know why. He would not do this. He said he would.
She stood up on her tiptoes and looked up the street as if she was expecting to see him any minute. And yet,
来てって言ったのに。
He said he would come. But he no come here.
the boy who had always protected her, who had always kept his promises, who had always been there for her.
約束
But,
してたの
but,
に。
but,
You didn't come.
春菜、そろそろ時間だよ。
It's time to go, sweetheart. It's time for us to go.
あと
please,
あ
can't
と
we,
少しだけ。
can't we just stay a little longer? I mean, just a little bit.
She looked up at her father with pleading eyes. He glanced at his watch and offered to wait 5 more minutes. 1 minute, 2 minutes. In a moment, it was 5. My sentiments exactly, Haruna. Tears welled up in her big eyes and she climbed into the truck. Even from her seat, her eyes lingered out the window. She was still waiting for that sweet little boy, the one who'd always kept his promises, to come running to her. But even then, he didn't come. Their innocent promise was left unkept. I definitely ain't marrying your ass now, motherfucker. You watch, I'm gonna grow up and be a fine ass too. You gonna wish you come see me off. Yeah, and I'll be like, you remember Yamamoto? Remember that day you said you come, you didn't come? That's what happened. Time passed. And so our story begins. Overdrive. I thought it's got like a full like anime style like intro. I love this fun music.
立ち止まることはできない。駆り立てる熱き夢が行動の糸をあげろよ。その拳に宿るさ力がブレイクアップパワー叩きつけろ。その無理その腕にまとわせてブレイクアップそう信じてみろ。邪魔な壁まっすぐぶち壊